Fantasy Goats. How are you this evening, this fine Tuesday evening, the start of week 13? Holy smokes, week 13, Goats!
Yeah, hearing that, man.
It's damn week 13 Waiver Wire show coming right at you guys alongside the other stewards, aka the Commissioner Rhino.
Good evening, goats.
And the mother-loving war chief, the fantasy war chief, JX.
It's good.
I am your shepherd, and I am proud to be here with you to guide you and to guide us goats, all of us. Well, myself included. It's not like of course, I play fantasy too. To guide all of us into any players that we might be looking to add. I'd say that we're looking to just basically Rhino, war chief. Tell me if I'm wrong here. At this time of year, we're looking at like scrub. No, not that. Not
in my head.
Not that scrub, but to audit, right? To audit the lineups, to scrub them, filter out. I could probably. I'm out of synonyms. Michael B. Baby Goat. How are you this evening? And the Trone Goat. There's the motherfucking Trone Goat. You happy Thursday, man. Happy Turkey Week, Trone Goat and B Goat. And a very happy Thanksgiving to all of the fantasy goats. Quick reminder while we're on it, right? It is a special holiday week. We are here as normal. Tomorrow is the only real difference and a little bit of a Friday difference, but tomorrow we will be on. Look out for us anywhere between 7 and 8 o'clock. Okay. Anytime between 7 and 8 o'clock, we will be on special holiday edition. Start sit. All your lineup questions. Anybody that may be on Thursday, that may be on Black Friday. The Eagles and the Bears. Jesus Christ. They didn't even flex that game. That game was on the slate to begin with. The schedule makers remain undefeated. So that'll be tomorrow. Friday after that game, we will be right back here. We'll react to it. What stood out? Kind of sort of like what we normally do on a Sunday. So yeah, the Friday is lineup advice, Saturday is a normal, Sunday is a normal, Monday is a normal, Monday, then we're right in it, man. We're right in it. Week 14. If you're new to this channel, we got a small little goal, modest goal that we are working towards, the newest of goals, because we continue to hit our goals, and we're going to continue to hit our goals. A modest one, right, Skylar? Or was that Micah?
That was Micah.
If you're new to the channel, just like the channel, like the video, subscribe. There's no off season here at the Fantasy Goats, and we're gonna continue to help you guys win at fantasy football. Bob Goat, what up, Bobby Goat? Devin Neal, man. I knew I was forgetting somebody.
That's an important one.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm looking at the damn thing, and I'm like, hey, let me just get it up here. Image file. And then, well, first, let me get this prepared and set up. Then I want to get to. That's the wrong one. Well, again, Goats. Speaking of tomorrow, there it is. That would be tomorrow. Give us a like and subscribe once again. Let me get to B Goat here. Sit one in full PPR. Sit one in full point per reception. Devon H ain't coming back from the bye, and the Rico and the Judkins, and the Judkins and the Rico and the Rico and the Judkins and the RJRV and the Bucky and the Buck. I know Bucky will be on our snap count and maybe without Baker. Yep. Rico's facing the Rams and Judkins is facing the Niners in Cleveland. Yeah, that's a big game.
That is a big game.
For the Niners, that's a big game. Well, they took care of business yesterday against Rico. San Francisco gave Rico problems. Yeah. Well, we're gonna put an A-chain, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I mean, we could take care of that one right there. Bucky.
Play Harvey against Washington.
RJ coming off a bye, maybe a little rookie bump, or it seems like he's already gotten a bump with what's his face? Jacalyn Dobbins out.
Yeah, and Junkins is a good play too against San Francisco.
Junkins is probably a good play. Yeah, why not?
Rico's the only one that's not that good, probably.
Why wouldn't Junkins be a good play now that Shadori is in play?
Yeah, I think he's a better play now.
Yeah.
How about Shador? No. Shador, part of one of his interviews. Yeah, man. I mean, it's amazing what a full week's worth of practice will do. It's amazing. It's telling. It's also telling as hell.
Why can't he just? Yeah, it was a good week of practice, and I'm ready for the next week to get ready. Why can't he just say that?
He was it's like imagine what a whole week's worth of practice will do. He's telling us he didn't get any reps. There's no reps for a third stringer in this league.
There's not. No.
There's barely any reps for a backup, a second. So yeah, it was funny, amazing. You guys over here are the ones that are creating that.
He might be the most polarizing player right now in the NFL too.
Most polarizing 5th round pick of all time.
Has to be
of all time.
You guys, man, you guys. I ain't gonna fail. I hope he doesn't fail too.
You got the talking heads out there just doing little clips to make him look bad at his interview and not showing the whole interview like when he came off the field. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. If they get an O-line for him, he's gonna be good.
They've got the defense.
Mm-hmm.
They've got 2 solid running backs that are in different roles, but 2 capable running backs. And we saw that out of Dylan Sampson and Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah.
We've got a really good tight end. 2. Or two. Yeah. Look, it may not be so gloom and doom anymore.
Isaiah Bond shows some promise as a wide receiver.
Yeah, absolutely, and breakout speed, deep threat for sure.
You see, he was still like 3rd or 4th for targets this past weekend, but still, yeah, no, absolutely. Look, it's looking much better. Let me put it that way. Every time I ask Dak or Allen, it's always Allen and Dak. And Dak outpoints Allen. Allen has a higher ceiling, but with receivers to throw to right now. But Dak does so this week. Is it Dak or Allen?
Dak against Kansas City. Who's Allen? Who's Buffalo playing?
Pittsburgh.
They want Allen. You want Josh Allen, absolutely.
And see, I think the thing is with this too is the fact that we do see Allen, but Dak a lot of times is out producing him because they're playing from behind a lot, so he's throwing. I like Allen over Dak too. I think it's close. You can't. Allen has the rushing upside for the red zone. They got new wide receiver now too with Brandon Cooks. Moves the needle.
Brandon Bean does it again. Brandon Bean with another stellar move today.
Been waiting to do that all season, man. Brandon Cooks shooting off his arrows.
The only problem is that arrow does this now.
Yeah, that arrow's got like a paperweight attached to it. I know that last week we probably should have sat Allen. Of course we probably should have. No one could foresee that, predict that. It's Superman, right? It's Josh Allen, Superman.
Yep, and the Cowboys were down 21. So they had it.
Yeah. came back against a really good defense.
Imagine the game against the Chiefs is like 3-0 at the half. That's going to be tight. It's not going to be that many points in the second half. I mean, like, there'll be obviously more than the first, but that's a tight contest. It should be a tight contest. Look at what's on the.
It's going to be like a 38-31 kind of game, probably.
You think that?
31?
I'm just saying, I don't know. Numbers out there.
I don't know if we're going to get those fight. I mean, they're capable of it for sure. They're absolutely. I think they're going to play a little bit tight.
Dak is definitely going to get the attempts because Pat is going to throw for 300. Pat's going to throw all over them. So they're going to be in the position to be down, but I just don't know how effective it's going to be. I don't know how many touchdowns we're going to get from the Cowboys offense. That's my concern.
Kareem Hunt may get you 8 points.
Take back, he might get you some points
Pacheco. That's a waste. Nice. It was a nice.
It
was a nice career.
Pierce might get called up, get some runs in.
It was a nice career, Isaiah. Lasted a whole.
I'm picking up game over. I'll pick up game over nil. I think
they're both a good pickup, but I think I'm leaning towards Devin Neal because of strength of schedule going down the rest of the way. And he all of a sudden has this high receiving upside. He got 5 receptions last game after Kamara went out. I'm leaning a little bit toward Devin Neal, but I like Gainwell. I have Gainwell on a couple of rosters right now. He's been winning me some weeks. Yeah,
you can't go wrong. And Devin is funny because Devin Neal had receiving upside coming out of college too, but he's going to show what he can do now. There's nobody really fighting him for touches. They called up a bunch of Jags, to fill spots, but volume-wise, Neal's going to have more volume than Gainwell.
Yeah, he's probably going to have more volume than Gainwell, but what kind of volume is that against the Saints? I like the idea of the strength of schedule being in their favor. I like that idea. How is he? Is he? Could he catch passes? This kid?
Yeah. That's what his upside is right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
looking for that right now.
Like Devin Neal is an easy flex play for the rest of the season. With his catching ability and like I said, the strength of schedule being really good, Devin Neal's a really good pickup.
I agree.
Pittsburgh rushing against the Bears this weekend. 10 attempts and 92 yards for Gainwell. Jalen Warren, 18 attempts to Gainwell's 10.
How many
he's
receiving?
He's
more than receiving running back.
Out of the Gainwell, 6 targets. Yeah, they didn't use Jalen Warren at all in the passing game.
No, they're using Jalen Warren more of a inside the guard and tackle as a runner, and Gainwell as a outside and receiving running back.
Now I do want to say that rushing stat line is a little misleading. He did get 60 yards on a one play with the fake push. So, but
55 yarder. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, for fantasy, that's fantastic. We love that.
Yeah.
However you get it, but in terms of efficiency, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Warren not being used in the passing game, I think that could easily change also, by the way. We know that Warren's capable of that role as well. Kenny Gainwell, I would probably lean a little bit to Neal.
Yeah.
I think we have a little bit more upside here with Devin Neal, the rookie. This is what they drafted him for, right? They drafted this kid. They weren't planning on having Alvin Kamara for another 3-4 years.
No.
They'll be lucky if they get Kamara next season.
Probably not.
Kamara's gone. Condre Miller might be gone next year too.
Yeah, towards ACL.
Who? Jason Goat. How are you this evening, Jason Goat? Jason motherfucking Goat. Besides Neil, besides him, any other waiver wires I should target? I like Samson.
I like Rodriguez.
I like Samson.
I like Mitchie.
I just don't know, man. If Stefanski uses him the same way, I'm all for Samson, but he's done this so many times to me where like he teases Dylan Sampson, like he gives him 6 carries, 6 targets, and then the next 3 games he'll do nothing. I mean, I guess he's worth a stash at this point, but I don't know if he's a priority for me right now. Carter, no. Benson's coming back. Mechie, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
If long as Tyrod Taylor's starting quarterback, wide receiver 1,
Garrett Wilson's out.
I got a caution on him. It's not a terrible play. The only reason why I would put the caution out there, not necessarily because it's Tyrod, that gives it the boost. It's like who's to say that Adonai Mitchell isn't the dude that winds up getting more of the targets this next upcoming week, gets into the end zone finally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. And then the other reason why I'm going to caution it is if you've been holding on for dear life and you've got Garrett Wilson on your IR, he is supposed to come back and play week 15. I don't know if it's, I hope, well, it shouldn't be too late for all the goats here. It won't be too late for all the goats here. But that's the other reason. I don't know if we're really going to have to use John Mechie. That's my point. I don't know if we're really going to have to use Pat Bryant, but I like the situation better for Pat Bryant. I don't know if we're going to... Emmanuel Wilson, if you've got Josh Jacobs, you better hold on to this kid. You better hold on to that dude.
Absolutely.
And Brian Robinson Jr. too. Hold on to him.
Yes, absolutely. But back to the Jason Goat. Yoshivas will be on Thursday night. With most likely not T. Higgins. So this is another opportunity for Yoshivas. I mean, he didn't do terrible with it. He caught 4 balls. He was targeted over that about 6 or 7 times.
Yeah,
wasn't terrible. And that was with Flacco. We all know it's not Flacco anymore. It's Joe Shiesty. Say it with me, guys. Joe Shiesty. I would, Jason Goat. It's going to be Neil. It's going to be Samson. Give me the freaking running backs. Give me Rodriguez even. Give me the running backs. Are we starting Chimichanga? Chimmery? Are we starting Dortch? I don't know if we need those guys in our lives. I don't.
I'm starting DK.
Then if you're hurting.
Yeah.
If you're injured, if it's a bye week next week, maybe.
Week 14, we are starting DK. Week 14, we are. I don't know about now.
Week 14, Niners. So if you've got Juwan, if you've got Wandale, if you've got Tet, if you've got maybe Diggs, we're losing some wide receivers here in week 14. But you're most likely have that replacement to start on your bench now. I don't know if I don't know about Chimmery or Greg.
Right now he's getting the wide receiver 1 looks. And right now he has the upside of returning punts back for touchdowns. He's had 3 total, 1 got called back. So he's had 2.
It's the longest touchdown for fantasy purposes. Yeah, I get it. I know. I'm not totally.
You can't discount that. You have to count that.
I'm not totally discounting that.
Yeah,
it's like it's a 7-point touchdown. I'm not totally discounting it at all. And especially
if you lose by 5 points, you'd be wishing you had that freaking touchdown.
That's for sure.
All right,
that's for sure. That's absolute. I'm not against it. I'm not. I'm gonna find someone better, but I'm not against it. Purdy sold me, Nate Goat. What do you mean he sold you? He sold you on 3 interceptions, Nate Goat.
He was
That was a tricky game. Well, not tricky, but that was an odd game. That was an odd game. He hasn't thrown that many picks in probably 2-3 years in a game.
And it looked like he wasn't getting the ball over
regular season.
Are we sure?
On Monday night.
Yeah,
I may have the actual stat wrong, but he hasn't. It's something like that. It's been a while since he's thrown 3 picks in a game. Maybe it's on a Monday night.
That was a terrible game.
I just play a lot of Monday night.
It seemed like the ball's flat. Coming out to the receivers. Or short, flat and short. It was
to me.
What do you make a Pearsall? What are we doing with Pearsall?
Until it feels like until Purdy is right, like until Purdy gets it right. I don't know.
It's an excellent question
because Ricky has some chances, and Purdy just wasn't laying it out there right.
No.
When I was watching the game yesterday, it kind of felt like he was out there doing something that he needed to prove. Like he needed to prove that he was worth $50 million, or if he felt like he needed to prove that Mac Jones wasn't better. I don't know what he was trying to prove, but it didn't work. And I just hope that he plays more within the system, opposed to trying to be some type of gunslinger that he's not.
Did you get this one for War Chief?
I read this one, yeah. I have a question. Pick the best goal line back: A-Chain, Junkins, Rico, Bucky, Harvey. Devontae Adams is the best goal line running back in the NFL.
That's a great question.
Damn,
Mr. Automatic at the 2-yard line every time.
It's fucking true. It's true. But damn well, it might as well be.
How much have you spend on Neil?
How much do you have?
Yeah.
How much do you have?
And put $20 in for him in one of the leagues.
I wouldn't empty your fab.
No.
I wouldn't do that, especially if you have a high probability that we will be playing week 15, and all the goats here, I believe, have that same high probability. So I wouldn't necessarily empty the clip in case there's someone else that emerges. I mean, it is kind of thin, slim pickings in terms of players that are just floating around available right now. There's always there's always the mistake of your league mate to be dropping somebody that they may not should be dropping, and that's always a gift. That's a gift from the fantasy gods. But other than just like finding somebody off of an actual NFL roster, like for instance, what about all right, perfect example, Dameon Pierce. What do you do with Dameon Pierce? You leave him there.
Just leave him there.
No one's adding Dameon Pierce right now.
Only in Dynasty are you picking up Dameon Pierce.
I didn't know that Clyde George-Hilaire was back with Kansas City Chiefs last week until he came into the game. I was like, what?
And they still feel compelled to add Dameon Pierce off of waivers. I'm not quite sure why they signed Elijah Mitchell or whether or not he's still on the team. And then it's Pacheco, and Kareem Hunt, and Brashard Smith.
Yeah,
this team's got more running backs than they do Chris Jones D tackles.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, what the fuck? Excuse me. I don't normally excuse myself this late in the season, goats. How much fab for Neil? Put over 10% of whatever your budget is.
I was thinking like 20%.
So put 20%.
If you really want them, 25.
What's 20% of $11? that's probably
that is $2.
I'm not suggesting that's what your fab is, goat. But it's funny. At this time of year,
a lot of people's fab is that though. This time of year,
I would just put the whole 11 then.
Yeah, the whole 11.
No. You got to save $1. You have to save a dollar bill, just in case. Miles got a reaction to his throw. Senator.
Yeah.
Hello, Sniper.
Pretty telling. I don't know about Deshaun Watson being a a mentor to him, but I don't know how he's going to mentor somebody he hasn't played in freaking 3 years. Hasn't really been relevant in 3 years. But I digress. What up, Mel? Happy birthday.
Shador could mentor Deshaun.
Yeah.
to teach him
how better be a better human.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as that.
That quarterback room is probably interesting to listen to during the week. I could be a fly on the wall between a Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders, and Deshaun Watson meeting. That'll be something else.
Dylan Gabriel with his lays, wearing his lays and whatnot. What does Sniper get the movie reference and the reference altogether? Do you guys? Do you know the movie?
Nope.
You don't. Damn. Ferris Bueller? Anybody? No.
I know Ferris Bueller, but I want to recognize this. I haven't watched Ferris Bueller in
9 times. He was absent 9 times. 9. Get it? 9 times?
Yeah, 9 for McCarthy.
I watched the replay of the game.
Oof.
Did you have a barf bag by you?
No, I've got a good stomach like that. the Packers just absolutely pressured the hell out of him. If not, then they got home to him, and then I'm not even. Then I question the game plan that McCarthy even installed for him to begin with. I saw him make a good throw, which was early in the first quarter, to JJ. Good, solid rifle intermediate throw that only JJ, well, not only, but he made a great catch. But then you see a terrible throw. Then I saw a Zach Wilson type of throw where he airmailed Aaron Jones on in the swing. Airmailed. Why? Because he was pressured and he like a deer in the headlights. So there's good, but there's more stuff that needs to be worked out with him.
Almost if the Vikings had a solid running game, that would help the situation, but they really don't.
So that was the game plan. That's right. So they wanted to attempt to mitigate that rush and that pressure with Aaron Jones. And Aaron Jones wound up. He did all he could, but again, he still went up against a very good defense. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They were all over. They were all over him, and they dominated the time of possession. And it was a lost game. It was a lost game at half.
Kyron Williams, Dottle, Chase Brown, Woody, Corum, and number 1 waiver party. Do I get nil?
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
The more the better. Like back to what Shepard says, and this time of year, the more running backs, the better. I'm looking at Kyron's situation, and I don't know if he is getting the proper volume to really be the guy you want him to be. Chase Brown's looking good. But also, I'm watching yesterday, and I'm going, Rico Dowd only has 6 carries, and I'm seeing a Chuba Hubbard get more healthy, and he's getting equal value, like equal reps, equal catches. Does Canales believe that Rico's he's not so much better than Chuba? I'm watching that too. I'm picking up nil for sure.
Has it turned a little bit back towards Chuba? Oh my Lord. Just when you think we've got it figured out, nope. It's not.
Didn't it feel that way though? I was like, why is he still on the field? Why is Chuba still on the field? Why is he still on the field?
There's some things that are unexplainable. Like Lamar Jackson, 2 games that are poor. That's right, Sniper. We'll address that. Like we can't anticipate something like that. Now, or a JMO donut when everything is all sunny and rosy and.
We might see another donut from JMO too, because evidently he came out on his press conference wearing some kind of hat that the head coach and owner wasn't happy about. So he has some maturity issues.
Chungoat's on the Fantasy Goats basketball team.
The only reason why he's polarized is because
his daddy.
His dad.
His daddy dad.
Go away. Just
Stephen A.
Go away, Braun, please. As a Laker fan, just go away.
Stephen A. told us that. So Stephen A. is like, yo, man, this is your fault. It's your fault. You put your son in this situation. Oh, LeBron didn't like that. LeBron had to go on his entire media tour.
Yeah.
His entire media tour to slam Stephen A. I don't really like both of them, to be honest with you. I certainly don't like LeBron. But that's all I know about Bronny. He wasn't ready. Thoughts on trading Hall and Pittman for CeeDee Lamb chops, Nathan.
Go for it.
You're still making trades. I love it.
Not with these hands. Not with these hands.
Nate
Not
Goat.
until CeeDee can start catching the football. No.
He's getting the targets. 11 targets.
Do we really think that CD is just going away by the way of George P? Curious George?
He's absolutely not going away.
It's not going
away. To trade Breece Hall and Pittman, who's a top 10 wide receiver right now, is a lofty trade, in my opinion.
Try trading Pittman for CD.
Can you even afford to trade Breece Hall? Nate Goat.
What did Breece Hall do last week?
He fumbled.
Yuck.
In the red zone.
Yuck.
That's all I know. Other than that, it was a decent game. Decent. How do y'all feel about Hampton this week? I
think he's to be on a count probably.
Kobe Goat. That's why I don't like LeBron. Because there's only really one Laker. It's the Kobe Goat. Kobe 7450. How do y'all feel about Hampton this week if he's playing? I'd be hesitant. I would be.
Playing against the Raiders.
Yep.
I think Vidal is still a viable piece in that backfield. I think they'll probably. I say probably maybe 15 touches for Hampton.
That's generous.
Yeah.
Coming back. I think that would be generous. I wouldn't be surprised if it was less.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
He's a viable flex option, Kobe Goat. I'd be hesitant if you've got a better option. Maybe you plug that a better option in. I don't think he's going to get anywhere close to a full workload. I don't think they need to give him a full workload. I know he's been off all this time, but nevertheless, they could probably lean into Kamani the body against the Raiders. I think Lamar. What an observation.
With the new OC, because Chip Kelly got effing fired. Bye, Felicia.
What? Chips Ahoy. Chipper. I haven't seen a firing like that since Matt Rule. Oh, no. That's not who I'm talking. Urban Meyer. Just getting canned in the middle of the season. First year. Right?
Yeah.
What a disgrace. That operation isn't really going to get fixed either until Mr. Fox, Mr. TB12, just totally puts his hands on it.
And he can't until he needs to walk away from the broadcast, which he's annoying anyway as a broadcaster.
And you know what? I don't even that's not even a guarantee. Although the man just succeeds in everything that he does. So we're gonna foolishly assume that he'll just succeed as an executive. But
truthfully, what needs to happen is Mark Davis needs to sell the team.
Well, that's not happening. So.
No, because he needs that money for his $25 haircut he gets.
His haircut's $25.
If that, I don't know. I think his mom puts the bowl over his head and cuts it still.
My haircut is more than that.
Have you seen his haircuts?
Absolutely. Mark Davis cares more about the Las Vegas Aces than he does the Raiders.
Well, yeah. Look
how successful they are.
Yeah,
You're telling me he can be that successful in another sport, but can't even come close to that, owning the Raiders with all the resources and all the revenue in the world? He just doesn't care. You can't tell me he cares. He doesn't.
Some of these guys just care about their bottom line, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
What is Woody Johnson doing? What is Haslam doing? They care. These guys care about their bottom line, and their bottom line is a lot of zeros at the end of it.
True.
I think Lamar should sit this week. What a fantastic observation, or a very provocative question from the sniper. I don't know about that against the Bengals. I don't think we're just ready to sit Lamar Jackson.
Not against the Bengals.
That seems absolutely crazy to me, but it's not crazy because he's put up 2 lousy games.
And they think a lot of the Ravens fans that some of the Ravens fans too are saying that he's just injured and he's trying to play through the injuries. But I think with the Bengals, I think it's a safe start because it should be a get right game. Should be.
I think this is probably a get right game. I would think this is like okay, you could rebound here.
What's the over under on this game? Do you know offhand? It's in the 50s.
War Chief's looking that up. Probably any team against the Bengals. The Bengals, the Tigers.
250 yards.
We got the Tigers. We got Joe Shiesty. Sniper, say it with me. Joe Shiesty. Need to start Harvey or Hampton if he plays. Need to start Harvey or Hampton. Need to.
I'm starting Harvey.
Harvey's the one that's not coming off of injury.
And playing against
His O line also isn't beat down to a pulp. I don't like Hampton the rest of the year. I really don't. The over under is 52.5.
Sounds about right for that game.
And the Ravens are 6.5 point favorites.
Ha! Who were the Broncos playing? Oh, the Commanders.
Yeah.
Commanders. It's Harvey to the moon.
Come on. PPR sit Lamar. There's no Flacco, dear.
No Flacco.
There's no Flacco.
You can play
Brisket.
You can play Biscuit or Goff.
Sniper makes a mean brisket. She does. I know it.
They make good brisket in Wisconsin.
She's in Texas.
Is she?
Good brisket.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. No, she does make good brisket then. She does.
She makes good brisket. I have a feeling that she took the recipe with her from Green Bay. But yes, she makes a mean brisket. And that is Jacoby Brissett. So you have no Flacco. So it's Lamar, Brissett, or Jared Goff. Or play Lamar. We're
playing Lamar.
Well, it's not super flex. It don't matter if it's super flex.
Even though Jacoby Brissett is the only quarterback this year to have 6 QB1 finishes, we are still playing Lamar.
It's unbelievable. Everybody needs a backup. Jacoby. No, some dogs, ringtones. Who knows what comes? Who knows what goes on here at the Goats on a holiday Tuesday? West Up, baby, is the West Up Goat, and the goats of the West Up. The West Up is the motherfucking West Up Goat. RJ Hall. Total volume, you're getting with Hall. RJ maybe sharing with a little Jaleel, with a little Bidet. They may be up so high in that game that RJ doesn't even have to play that much, although I don't think that will be the case. Nathan's already sending. He's like, no, Lamar. There's the Tron Goat, baby. The Tron Goat. Ian Rappaport just reported that wide receiver Devontae Smith did not participate because of his shoulder and chest injuries, and running back Saquon Barkley was limited today because of groin injury, hopefully also known as rest. I'm gonna put my chips down on that last statement.
Yeah,
Tron Goat, baby. They're on a short week too. Although they play Friday, it's a short week for them.
They're not must win, but they can't fall too far behind the Rams for the number 1 seed.
Yes, they can.
I know they can. Yes, yes, you're right about that. As a Rams fan, yes, you're right. But flipping the
they're playing. They're definitely
flipping the hat. Yeah, Caleb or Danny Dimes. I'm going Caleb. Indianapolis playing Houston.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It might get ugly this week for Dan.
After blowing that second half lead, who's to say that the Cowboys don't chase them down?
Well, I don't know if they're chasing them down for the East, but they'll definitely chase them down.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. The East.
No, they're not chasing them down for the East. No, the Eagles will have to lose like the rest of their games. They ain't chasing down for the East.
We've seen it before.
Yes, we have.
Not this time.
That'd be remarkable. Holy shit.
No, it would be absolutely remarkable.
That would be remarkable.
I'm not optimistic.
Frankie Goat is the motherfucking Franks. Frank Goat. All the champs are here. All the fantasy champs. The Goat champs. I forgot to mention that I also have Burrows coming off of IR. So Dak Allen or Joe Shiesty against the Ravens. I know Burrow is just coming back, but Burrows and Chase always have big games against them. You are 100%.
I have this exact same situation in the Scott Fish Bowl.
Okay.
Dak Allen and Burrows.
So, B-Goat, let's say, let's take that Scott Fish Bowl or Superflex setting out of the picture. How did you get these quarterbacks onto your team?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here, B-Goat? Let me got Dak. Josh Allen.
Allen's probably drafted in the first or second round. Dak was probably, I say, 7th, 8th round. Burrows maybe 5th round.
In any event, let's stick with our first guy, Josh Allen.
Yeah, I don't know if
Josh.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Josh could always get us on the ground, get us into pay dirt.
Absolutely.
They might be coming out with a purpose this week too.
Absolutely. I don't think Joe Burrow comes out and throws 500 yards. I think he has a very slow game, very sluggish. Joe Burrow, like a lot of people don't believe in rust. Joe Burrow believes in rust. He will look rusty after not playing for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have a great game.
This is what we fucking do.
Nice.
This guy right here.
This is what we fucking do.
This guy right here. I dang sure said May. I didn't think Drake May would have his worst game against the worst defense in the league.
This is what we do. I don't want to even take the credit. This is what we do. Be growing. Goat. You're a motherfucking goat. Now, with that, we'll deliver you a message from our sponsor.
Hey goats, please do me a favor. Please like and subscribe and hit those notifications so you don't miss any of our content.
It's like music to my ears.
It's music to
Good
mine.
time.
Fantasy Goats. Fantasy Goats. Okay, Brock was set more times in one night than Jordan Love has all season. Just a fun fact. He was picked off. He was set more times. Fire Bros, Goat. Fire Bros. You guys like
strange.
Dalton Schultz, Strange, or Randy against the Raiders. Give me some more time. Hold on.
Rest of the season, I want to say Strange too.
Yeah, I think so too. It's either Strange or Gatson for me.
Because I'm feeling in a holiday mood, a festive Thanksgiving, and we're very thankful to all you goats. I will take a look at the tight end matchups here. Dalton Schultz. Who the Texans playing?
Indianapolis.
Colts. Yes. Okay, so the Colts. The Colts. IND, right? IND.
Yeah, Jacksonville plays Tennessee, and then Chargers play the Raiders this week.
They're two from the bottom against tight ends. Dalton Schultz is a good play. How about who's Jacksonville got?
What's his rest of the season?
Indianapolis.
Oh, is this rest of the rest of the season?
Rest of the season.
Oh, well, the most talented here is probably Gadsden. I don't know about the rest of the schedule though.
They play Denver, they play Kansas City, they play the Raiders, and I think they played the Jets. I was looking at it earlier.
Dalton Schultz, he's warming up a little bit with me.
Whoa.
Yeah, a little bit. But that could change.
Check your temperature.
Well, that could change, right? If CJ comes back, I don't know if CJ's going to be working with Dalton Schultz that often. Not the way Mills was. That's a big difference.
I don't think it's that much of a difference. He was still getting 6 or 7 targets a game, between 5 and 7 targets a game when Stroud was there.
War Chief, did you give him a rest of season tight end? I thought we were doing this just for this week.
Week, I said I was leaning towards Strange, but I just don't trust any of the Chargers' weapons right now, dude. They're blocking it so bad. They're blocking it so bad that we're seeing Justin Herbert throw for 81 yards. I could see Justin Herbert have another game like that.
I think they might. We'll see. Coming off a bye week, how it'll look. But I think they've hopefully fixed that problem. Tsunami. See that? I'm thinking Bronson Reed off the freaking top rope, man. One loss trading Brissett, Higgins, Watson, and Harvey for Pat Mahomes and the Browns defense. 4-way tie for 5th and 6 seed, 90 to win out. 12-man projected 138 right now.
A 4-way tie for 5th.
Is this T. Higgins?
That's a lot.
Well, first,
I'm not trading T. Higgins.
First things first.
I don't know if I'd even trade Jaden Higgins right now because he's getting a lot of looks.
For Pat Mahomes and the Browns defense, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 players for Pat Mahomes, the quarterback, and Browns defense. You could continue to roll with Jacoby Brissett and keep the rest of your team intact.
Yeah.
They said Brissett 6 first place QB finish. Well, not first place, but 6 QB1 finishes. Only quarterback do that all year.
They need to win out 12-man projected 130.
And they're going to be playing from behind for most of the games too, so they're going to be throwing.
Here's the other thing. Win out, yeah. I mean, we know that there are 2 more weeks left. We want to win this week. I don't know if trading these guys is going to get you that win with just Pat Mahomes and the Browns defense versus the Niners. That's number 1. Number 2, if you're in a 4-way tie for 5th and 6th, I mean, just without seeing the standings, your own standings, I'm willing to almost bet that there'll be other teams that are within this tie that are going to wind up knocking themselves out as well. So yeah, you want to win, but I wouldn't worry so much that it's a 5th and 6th seed. You need to win out. Just win now. Win this week. Let the others worry about breaking ties.
And do Do you have other quarterbacks, or is Brissett your only quarterback too, Tsunami?
Patrick
Please like and subscribe.
Patrick Goat. Motherfucking Patrick Goat. PPR. There's a motherfucking Patrick Goat. You guys, we will be back tomorrow night, right? For the special holiday edition start sit. Don't forget, we are going to be here tomorrow night for you goats. Tomorrow night. It's a holiday edition start sit. Right?
Burden, Jawan, Strange, Mechie, Slayton, Neil.
Neil. As of today, Devin Neil. I'll say that. As of today.
Yeah, he's going to get the most volume out of all of these. Strange is a good play, though, too. He had like 11 targets or something like that.
Need a flex for week 14. See, Patrick's fucking looking ahead.
Ranked top 4.
That's what I'm saying, Patrick.
Neil 1, Burden 2, Strange 3. I'm gonna say Mechie 4.
Slayton.
Yeah, they could be 4 and 5. They could be the same.
If Darius Slayton and Isaiah Hodges are on the New York Giants in 2026, I'm gonna fucking rip some of my hair out. Whatever's left of it. Sniper's undefeated. She remains undefeated. The sniper.
That's good. I think I played her this week in one of the leagues.
16 person. 16. 9 times. You didn't answer me. If you got the reference, sniper. 9 times. Ferris Bueller. So don't answer because I'm giving it away. Only Harvey and Harvey are starting in my current lineup. Only Harvey and Harvey. Walter Harvey, Harvey bars. Only Harvey and Harvey are starting in my current.
Harvey Dent, Two-Face.
Harvey Dent.
Two-Face.
It's perfect. All right, we're gonna leave one of those Harveys. We're gonna start one. We'll start one of the Harveys.
Harvey and Brissett.
Let's start one Harvey for sure, and then Jacoby Brisket. Drop Spears and Fournier. You can drop Spears like a bad habit.
Yeah, drop Spears.
We don't want no Titans.
Pick up Neil fast.
Let's see what Neil does for us. I doubt Kamara's going to play. Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend.
Thank you.
Good luck this week.
I don't know what she's thanking you for.
So I said happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
And because I'm a good commissioner.
You're a fantastic commissioner. Fantastic. How many teams make it in the the champs? The champs
6. You're at 5 right now. No, you're at 4.
Of course,
you're 4 or 5.
Of course, I am.
Yeah.
That team stinks. There's one good player on that. 2 good players on that team. Jamar and James. No, there's more than a good player. There's a lot of good players.
You have a lot of good players, bro. Come on.
I know. I love my defenses. I love my fuck. Those are my favorite. Aside from Jamar, got Genty. By the way, Genty got pretty banged up. I don't know how severe it was, but he got banged up.
Pete Carroll said that is not as severe.
I don't trust that old man. You trust that old man? No, seriously. Would you trust anything that comes out of his mouth right now?
No.
I mean, you got to take it for what it is. I mean, he says it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
He could have gone back in, but
okay. Let me. All right, fine. Let me ask you a forward hypothetical. Who gets the ball if Genty misses?
Mostert. Or Zamir White. One of the 2.
That's the name I was looking for. Holy smokes! Could you imagine if this?
It'll be a split backfield with a Dylan Lobby going in there too.
Could you imagine Zamir White gets another opportunity? after that horrendous season last year. Got Genti, Javante, Brees, Hendy, Woody Woods, Amon Ra, Nico, Tet, Shakir, Christian, BTJ just traded Nico and Brees for Kyron.
Nice.
And JJ.
Nice.
Thinking of flipping now Justin Jefferson and Genti for Devontae.
Do it. Yeah, if you could flip JJ for Genti, and this, I love this thinking right here. This is what I'll do a lot of times when I'm making trades. If I know I can flip one of them and upgrade again, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm doing that.
You're gonna trade Justin Jefferson, who's getting possible potential quarterback upgrade, and Genti, who might be banged up, but if he's not, he gets the bulk of the workload for Devontae Adams.
I thought it was JJ for Genti and Adams. So JJ and Genti for Adams. No, I'm not doing that. That's too much for Devontae Adams.
But is it though? That's where we are in the year 2025. Is it too much? JJ is a flex play now, man. Like he's a low wide receiver 2 now. Like he's not like he's just name value right now. He's not really producing anything. Whew, that's rough. I still probably wouldn't do it though, just for the upside that Max Brosmer makes it look good. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Supposedly KOC loves.
Another Purdy situation.
I put a claim in for him and Teddy Bridgewater today. 2 of my leagues because I'm hurting a quarterback so bad.
Max Brosmer.
Mad Max.
Yes, whatever you said. Kyron Pittman for Puka.
Send it up.
Yep.
Send it up.
Kyron Pittman for Puka. Puka.
Most definitely doing that.
I know Devontae's getting all the end zone targets. He's getting all of them. He's the goal line back. I get it. I know that. Well, I mean, is Puka Nacua not going to score again this season?
He absolutely will.
He has to.
But also, like we knew this though. Like, and this is when we were doing our top 5s. I had Puka at number 4 for this reason. He's going to catch everything in between the 20s, everything. But when it comes down to the 20, he's not getting no touchdowns. He's going to have another 5 touchdown year and have 1,700 receiving yards and over 100 catches. Like, that's just who he is.
Damn. All right, where are we? Goats, don't forget, we are on tomorrow. We're on tomorrow. There's no games tomorrow. I know the goats are getting a little anxious. All my motherfucking goats are anxious. Don't be goats.
Pick 2, flex 1. Adams, McMillan, Wilson, Myers, Pearsall. I pick 1. Juwan Johnson or Fannin or Strange. I'm gonna play Strange. Pick 2, flex 1. Playing Adams and Wilson and flexing Myers.
I will agree with you across everything.
You hear that? See, here I said Wilson.
Is it Wilson if Marvin Harrison returns?
Yes.
I'm not.
He's not gonna get 15 targets, but
I'm not prepared.
The way they're talking about to make it sound like his route tree is better than Marvin Harrison's.
Soft benching. Soft benching. Here it comes.
Stop.
Going to the soft bench.
Stop. Do you see what that is back there? You see that? That's his dad. It's DNA, baby. No. Again, I'm not implying that Michael Wilson's just gonna fly away. But I mean, but B to that, Rhino, yeah, like Marvin Harrison being on the field automatically cuts into it. Period.
This is how it goes in Arizona right now. That's how it goes.
Is that Bidwell's office?
No, hey, Coach. You wanted to see me? You want to see me, Coach? Yeah. So
Yeah, Marv. Sorry, Marv.
Marv. So I mean, what did you think about? We take you out and you be the number 2 guy. It's the way Michael's been playing. Well, Coach, if you have to, I mean, yeah, I think that's how it's going to go.
Would he be number 3?
Forward.
Would he be number 2 or would he be number 3? Because McBride's pretty much.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Huh? Marv's always been the number 2, so now he's the number 3.
Exactly.
Oh man, this is bad.
Bad. It would be a disaster. Is what that is.
Well, Marv, I know you've been fighting targets with Trey, but I mean, the way Michael's been playing, we might be 3rd in line, son. Well, Coach, that's the way it has to go.
How many more years left on my contract, Coach?
Bigo, none of these guys are playing Thursday or Friday. We're going to address this one. We're going to address this one more than one time, I have a feeling. Not just because of you, but we need more info in terms of how they're practicing. Is he even practicing? If he's not practicing, if he still has an injury due to an appendix that was removed, then it's wheels up again. No, that's no problem. But there is a challenge if Marvin Harrison's going to return, and I'm not prepared to just call Michael Wilson now. Anyway, my running backs are JT Kyron and Nathan Goat. All right, let's go. Nathan Goat. I'm annoyed with the Kyron usage when he's clearly better than Quorum.
Well, depends on who you're asking in this room right now, because one of us will agree with you. One of us won't. One of us has a badge of hate for Kyron, and one of us loves Kyron.
It's right here underneath my toot and hate.
That's all the man does, right there. That's all he does. That's all he does.
I mean, when's the last time he scored a touchdown? I can't remember.
2 weeks ago.
Week 11.
Because this is what Stafford does. Another one. Stafford looks behind him at the 1 yard line and then goes, Devontae.
You're not right, bro. Killing me, Smalls. Drop Mason for nil.
Yes.
Are we dropping Mason there?
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and goats. Yeah, that's just bad experiment.
Going off the cliff, man.
Quincy, there's the GQ and the Frosty. The Frosty Goat. Pick one. All right, guys. This is pressing. None of this is pressing except for waivers. I'm looking for waivers. Other than that, we'll be back to answer these tomorrow. Start 2. This is another start. Chase Goat. Please like and subscribe, goats. It helps. It helps not just us. Michael Megal. That's a nice little profile you got here. Olavo Rico this week. It would be probably Olav, who had 13 targets this past week with Tyler Sh. We're proud of you. We're proud of you, too. I am. Frosty Goat. Insiders. Need a quarterback. Should I pick up Teddy Ruxpin? Teddy
Bridgewater, yep.
Or the Minnesota guy. Teddy, you're not a mechanic. Can't fix him. Progressive. Sponsored by Progressive.
I'm picking up both in one league.
You're not a mechanic. Can't fix him. Not a mechanic. Well, imagine that. Teddy Bridgewater may start. Probably is going to start.
At least probably 2 games.
Jacoby Brisket is starting again. Both of these dudes were backup quarterbacks in the commercial. Like that was the name of the commercial, the backups. Everyone needs a backup.
Bridgewater was coaching high school football and then got in trouble for helping his kids out.
progressive executives are absolutely over the moon by this. They are both backups. That was the name of the campaign. Now starting.
Isn't that insane though? That's the
It's fucking
the reason
nuts.
why he's playing NFL football this year is because he got in trouble being the head coach of a football team.
High school football team.
Yeah, that's why he's a backup quarterback.
Yeah,
Because they wouldn't let him coach this year.
I think he bought equipment for the team or something. It was
He was paying for kids' Ubers to get home because he didn't want to walk home.
Look at Brock, baby. Look at the Brock.
That's crap, man.
Look at the Brock goat.
Brock Cragen.
Brock goat. I escaped out of the game, winning by 2. Of course, you fucking won. This is what we do here with Rico.
Quick question for Jax. Did you watch Raw last night, Jax?
I did not.
Just go watch the last part. Watch the last part where Brock Lesnar comes out.
Oh, when he fell? Yo, yeah, I didn't see that. I know I saw that. I just didn't watch Raw.
Yeah.
I'm watching War Games this weekend though, of course.
Yeah, same here. All right, sorry, go. We're
wait. I mean, Shepard, you watching War Games? You want to do a watch party? No? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
You guys
yes?
can.
No, with you.
With you.
With you.
I
No?
Okay. I doubt it, but by all means, you guys, you knock yourselves out.
Trading Rico for Saquon. Ooh. I think so.
I think Saquon gets right somehow. I think he gets right.
Yeah.
I think Rico's on the down. I do. I really do.
Yeah.
Not like he's going away, but I think he's going to be splitting pretty even. Move forward.
What's War Games? We're in War Games right now. We're in motherfucking War Games. Look at this one. This is even funnier to me. Kyron is kind of on the decline ever since Sniper.
Hey, I tried trading him from you.
It's true.
You didn't want to let me have him.
It's true. It's very true.
You got Bijan Robinson in that deal too.
Brock Craven, baby. This motherfucker. Cursing a little bit more than I should be. Did I miss anybody? I didn't miss Frosty. I didn't miss the GQ. Guys, we're going to be here tomorrow night. I promise we will stay on. We will stay on in the mother-loving lab for all the goats going into the Thursday and Friday games. And then we're going to be back on Friday right after that game, that Saquon game. I don't know if I'm trading Saquon for Rico.
No, he's trading Rico for Saquon.
I'm not sure I'm doing that. Yeah, that's what I mean. If I've got Rico, I'm going to hold Rico. I don't want Saquon. If I have Saquon, I'm going to hold Saquon. Vice versa. It seems like it's too damn risky one way and the other. Frosty. I'm nervous going. You're nervous? Come on, man. Come on, Quincy. Fucking nervous. There's no such thing.
Quincy, why are you nervous?
I understand it. I you know what? I understand that though.
Listen, I don't think Quincy's ever been nervous. I mean, Quincy, were you nervous when you were born and you blocked the doctor's hand and smacked him back? Were you nervous then? I don't think you were. I mean, she's being so humble right now.
Did you block the doctor's hand?
Quincy makes the sun blink.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Quincy Goat. Come on, man. Quick, when this is funny. When Quincy was born, he drove his mother home from the hospital.
Exactly.
Yeah. Quincy's undefeated. Fighting solves everything. Everything fighting solves.
Herbert, Burrow, and Brissett. I like to keep them for the matchups. But to do that, I have to drop Franklin or Monty. You also have to make room for Jaden Reed. Thoughts? Oof.
As the Packers wide receiver unenthusiast, I wouldn't make room for Jaden Reed. I would keep Monty and Franklin. and keep Herbert and Burrow and Brissett.
I'd do that until you see how it looks with Jaden Reed. Because it might not, just because they're opening up the 21-day window, you know. I mean, he was Love's favorite receiver, but now he's got so many other receivers he's throwing to. So I'd hold on to Jaden Reed. I'm not going to drop anybody for Jaden Reed right now. And then
motherfucking fighting solves everything.
I'd probably drop Monty. I'm keeping Troy Franklin.
I'm keeping Monty and Franklin.
What if something?
But he has to drop one.
What if something happened? God forbid. God for fantasy. Something happened to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Please don't let nothing happen to Jahmyr Gibbs. But he's right. What if?
It's that contingency upside is why you don't drop Monty.
It'll be Chase Reynolds in.
Nah.
I'd hate myself. I would be sick. That would make me sick.
Absolutely.
All right, Goats. Brock, where go? Well, I mean, there's week 13 schedules right here. Usually 6 on Monday, 7 this week on Friday. Usually 8. It's usually just catches 8. Turn on the notifications, Brock, baby.
Yep.
Brock, motherfucking Brock Goat.
And please like and subscribe if you have not yet.
Yeah,
To all
Brock,
the Goats.
Put your notifications on as well.
To what if Quincy Goat? I don't know if Quincy Goat, man. You need a backup for Lamar. Brisket.
Quincy, God.
Brisket.
Brisket.
Brischetti.
Wait. So he has waivers. Is Brissett, Trevor, Daniel Jones, Herbert, or JD5, or Sanders?
Brissett.
I think I'd go Herbert.
All right, guys. You guys are fantastic. All right, we'll be back tomorrow night. 7:30, 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. 7:30, 8 o'clock. Sounds like
Hit the notifications.
Sounds like a good time to go on for the holiday edition of Start Sit Sniper. Okay. Quincy Goat fighting solves everything for the Commissioner Rhino. And of course, that man right there, the mother-loving War Chief. And for Frank and for Sniper, I am your shepherd. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Good night. Be different, make difference. Stay blessed.